Hello, and welcome to Alpha Revolution YouTube channel. My name is Paul. This video is for business owners interested in learning about the financial challenges faced by LGBTQ-owned firms and how to overcome them. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Is it more difficult for LGBTQ-owned businesses to obtain funding? According to one study, LGBTQ-owned businesses are equally likely to request for funding, but are less likely to get granted. According to a recent federal survey, LGBTQ+ company owners encounter more application denials than other business owners. LGBTQ+ business owners were told that their loans had been declined due to low sales, a lack of documentation, and potentially biased reasons. Working with a state or local chapter of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce, as well as the small company administration or venture capital firms that prioritize LGBTQ+ company owners, can help you acquire funding. In recent years, the Federal Reserve has expanded its small company credit survey to include new questions about LGBTQ+ small company ownership. As a result, the SBC-ESE has produced vital new data points as well as a startling revelation. LGBTQ-owned firms request for assistance just as frequently as other businesses, according to one SBCS study analysis. The Center for LGBTQ Economic Advancement and Research, CLEARI, and the Movement Advancement Project, MAP, discovered something related and extremely concerning. LGBTQ-owned firms were less likely than other enterprises to have their funding applications approved. We will look at the key findings of the CLEAR and MAP reports and provide expert comments on how LGBTQ+ firms might get finance in the face of these challenges. Is it true that LGBTQ-owned firms have a lower chance of receiving funding? Yes. According to the CLEAR and MAP research, approximately the same number of LGBTQ and non-LGBTQ+ businesses requested for funding in 2021. However, while 34% of non-LGBTQ+ businesses were rejected funding, the ratio for LGBTQ-owned businesses was 46%. This refusal disparity was considerably more pronounced when only business loans were considered rather than all financing choices. While 48% of non-LGBTQ company loan applications were denied, 80% of LGBTQ-owned businesses were denied. For Small Business Administration (SBAE) loans, the figures were 55% and 67% respectively. The similar figures for the now retired Paycheck Protection Program, which provided early COVID-19 assistance, were 10% and 17%. Why did lenders refuse to fund LGBTQ-owned businesses? According to the CLEAR and MAP research, 35% of LGBTQ-owned firms who were rejected funding were informed they didn't have enough sales. The comparable number for non-LGBTQ+ firms was 26%. Similarly, while 15% of LGBTQ-owned firms were told that a lack of documentation resulted in loan denial, only 6% of non-LGBTQ+ businesses were told the same. It's especially problematic when lenders inform LGBTQ+ business owners that they don't fund businesses like theirs. This phrase could be a code for expressing anti-LGBTQ+ sentiment. It's similar to the "we don't serve customers like you" wording in the 2018 Supreme Court decision masterpiece Cake Shop v. Colorado Civil Rights Commission. Whereas this was cited as a reason for funding denial by 24% of non-LGBTQ+ businesses, it was cited by 33% of LGBTQ-owned enterprises. Why do LGBTQ-owned businesses require financing? LGBTQ+ company owners may seek small business finance or apply for their first business loan for the same reasons as other small business owners. They may require financing to begin your own business, purchase additional or better equipment, expand their business, increase cash flow, make the payroll. However, according to the CLAAR and MAP research, LGBTQ-owned firms may require more outside investment than other businesses. Their financing requirement arises mostly from the small company repercussions of the COVID-19 pandemic, some of which can still be felt today. During the SEIB CSC survey period, more LGBTQ+ firms than non-LGBTQ businesses were forced to reduce their operations, whereas 37% of non-LGBTQ firms cut hours, turned down employment, or temporarily closed. 53% of LGBTQ+ businesses did the same. Furthermore, in 2020, 61% of LGBTQ-owned firms lost money, compared to 48% of non-LGBTQ+ businesses. This tendency persisted in 2021, when 85% of LGBTQ-owned firms reported that the pandemic's negative effects will continue. In comparison, 76% of non-LGBTQ+ firms reported the same thing that year. Even as vaccines were delivered and society reopened, LGBTQ+ businesses plainly encountered more financial issues than others, resulting in an increased need for support. How can LGBTQ-owned businesses secure consistent funding? LGBTQ company entrepreneurs can receive funding through the following channels, according to Justin Nelson, co-founder and president of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce, NGLC. C1. Find a corporate financing partner. Despite the fact that the CLAAR and MAP analyses found low bank loan approval rates for LGBTQ+ business loans, certain major banks prioritize LGBTQ+ borrowers. Partner banks like Wells Fargo, JP Chase, and Truist are now actively courting LGBTQ businesses for clients, Nelson explained. They have even appointed dedicated team members to help LGBTQ and other diverse clients. 2. Become a member of a state or local LGBTQ+ Chamber of Business. Groups that focus specifically to the financial requirements of LGBTQ+ company owners may be able to provide you with valuable support in locating the money you require. This support frequently includes introducing you to banking partners, both inside and outside of your local neighborhood. Furthermore, chances are that your area is served by a state or local LGBTQ+ Chamber of Business, so this is a resource you can easily reach. I would encourage any LGBTQ business that is not a member of one of the NGLC CCA's 54 state and local affiliate chambers to become one immediately, Nelson said. Nearly every single one has banking partners, both national in scope as well as local and regional, that focus on serving the needs of local membership. 3. Seek assistance from the SBA. The SBAU's mandate is to help the small business community in the United States, which includes business owners from all backgrounds. This rule, according to Nelson, makes the SBA a reliable funding source, even though SBA loan application refusal rates are higher among LGBTQ+ company owners. The SBA offers several financial products to help small businesses of all sizes and backgrounds, including LGBTQ, Nelson explained. The challenge here is skepticism about the federal government being inclusive of LGBTQ needs in federal agency work, an issue NGLC is working hard to change. 4. Look at venture capital. You can receive substantial sums of finance, potentially millions of dollars through venture capital, VC, without going through banks or government institutions. This cash may be easier to secure while managing the starting funds of your organization. If your firm fails, you may not have to repay the funding. Nelson speculated that LGBTQ+ business entrepreneurs may have an easier time gaining access to some venture capital firms. There is a growing number of venture capital-related groups that focus on diverse enterprises, Nelson explained, mentioning the venture capital firm Gainjules in particular. According to him, this company is a group of mostly LGBTQ investors looking to back LGBTQ-owned, founded, or run businesses with high growth potential. LGBTQ+ financing problems are obstacles, not dead ends. Although statistics on LGBTQ+ business funding depict a bleak image, resources exist to turn significant roadblocks into minor inconveniences. There are several resources available from private groups, non-profits, and government agencies, and LGBTQ+ company owners can access them at any time. Many of these tools include guidance from specialists who have traveled this path before. There is a small business network within the LGBTQ+ community that can help you secure the capital you need. I hope you enjoy the video. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. See you in next video.